Joe Dunbar with Starin, representing the Midwich group. It's AVonAir, Infocomm 24. We're still in Las Vegas, as we have been all day. A couple folks here with me. Louis Robinson, as always. From where are you from, Louis?
We're from Midwich, but obviously we're here representing the group, right? It's all about the family vibes this year.
That's right, always, always. And we've got Gauthier from Barco here joining us.
Hello, hello.
Product manager, did I get that? Yeah.
Part of product management team for Barco ClickShare, yes.
Barco ClickShare, and you guys know each other.
Already,
yeah,
we're
just
video to the camera, right?
How have I not seen this yet? Is the real
Midwich
question.
TV ISE 2024.
I actually might know the one you're talking about.
That's the awkward plug for me, right? The shameful plug. Go back, Midwich TV, get the content. We've done ISE 2024 with that.
I think we can probably do like a click the link below sort of thing, and they can fix it and add it in. Maybe we'll see if that works, you guys.
Please like and subscribe down.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, do you want to come do this regularly? What? How's the show been? What are you guys showing that the people need to know about? What's new? What's hip with ClickShare?
So the show's been good so far. Obviously it's day one, but it's been pretty busy, so that's always good. We have, I would say, the classics there. We're showing our management suite. We're showing the ClickShare units live in action. We are showing the ClickShare bars, which we launched at ISE this year.
Yeah,
so
those
both
are big.
The Bar Pro, the Bar Core, they have each their pod where we show them. We do have one setup where we show the flexible room setups, where we switch between Teams room systems and Barco BYOM, bring your own device conferencing.
Yes.
And then we actually have two other setups which are very interesting. I would say one hidden gem, and then one which we're announcing Thursday.
Okay.
Which is about our partnership with Microsoft, which we're taking one step further. We are embarking with Microsoft on the MDAP trajectory. We're joining their platform initiative, and we are announcing that basically all future products will be based on MDAP from Barco.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
big news.
pretty interesting. Yeah.
Are we allowed to break this Thursday? It's going to be public tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow morning. So
We're
feel free to
live
break
right
it.
now. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah,
We are
yeah.
not.
That's
Oops,
okay.
we
I said Microsoft, right? That's it wasn't. It's a different company, something else. That's huge stuff. I know on our side, I don't know how it is for you guys on your side of the Atlantic, but here the video bars have really gotten a lot of interest and seem to take off. CX50 Gen 2 is huge for us. I talk about it on a daily basis to people, getting real creative with situations where they're doing a lot of dual display stuff with support for that, and the Room Connect functionality within that as well. So, I mean, are you guys seeing similar
Definitely
pickup,
over in
right?
Europe, yeah, I'm no stranger to ClickShare, right? I've been through ClickShare for a good few years now. The team over in the UK know me well. I don't know if they like me well, but we'll let them debate that one out in the comments. But
We'll
shout
find
out
out.
to the UK team for that. But no, I'm no stranger to the ClickShare range. Absolutely love the products, and like you say, we're talking about it every day. It's an add-on to a meeting room that, formerly, when I was working with ClickShare when I first got into the industry, still to this day, it's that add-on that I think is essential, personally. It's not me tooting it too much, it's not me bigging it up too much. I just think it's one of those things that when you're talking about a meeting room and you want to make it flexible and easy to use, right?
Right,
Which is the big thing.
it's the huge thing.
It's the add-on that everyone needs, really.
And the fan base on the product, on the way of working, has been, well, really good for us, but it's really nice to bring that type of product to get that appreciation. We've had a lot of sales come out of just people using it, wanting it more, and people who use it once and then don't want to let it go anymore. So it's been pretty good around.
I gotta say too, shout out to the Barco technical team, and I'm not gonna name a single name, really mostly because I will leave somebody out if I try to do it, but for sure we have relied on them a bunch in the amount of resources and like white papers and stuff, certainly on like network configurations and setup, which is huge in the world of corporate AV, where we see ClickShare used, almost primarily. That's been huge for us, having the availability of those resources. So it's like this is a well flushed out product now that's really just like getting refined more over time.
Absolutely.
Applications as well, like even in Innovation House, we've got it in like tiny setups on the single displays, right the way up to we've got a room with multiple cameras running with projection, in a room that's like light mapped and everything like that, and big scale deployments, so we can show everyone from this big to what you can do with ClickShare to make a room really easy. It's super cool.
And just give the same experience to everyone, which is
Exactly.
like the magic sauce to every room that you have in.
That's what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I have a quick question that's, it's just entirely not related to technology per se, but I'm curious, is this your first time in Las Vegas, or have you been here before?
I've been here before, but not for a trade show and not for Barco.
Was it in June?
No, it was in March, but it was pretty hot already.
So it's okay. This is Louis' first time, and this is why I ask about it.
And it's hot for me, right?
He's not gotten sunburn. You look relatively tan as it is, so I think you're doing okay out there in the sun.
I'm pretty okay. It's pretty dry. I think it's much better here than in Florida, where you have the humidity and here it's pretty okay. It's hot, but it's bearable.
It's personal preference, I would say, but I much more prefer this kind of climate as well.
Absolutely.
We're trying to look out for everyone here, folks. It's no joke. Heat strokes for real, and we're here to talk tech, not get a cramp and tip over. So I was just curious. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Where can the people find more info about all the products and solutions? Barco.com, I assume. LinkedIn.
Absolutely, LinkedIn, YouTube. You'll find us everywhere.
The YouTube library is giant for Barco. For real.
So let's talk about the bar a bit more though. I want to dial back because obviously we caught up at the start of the year. Tell us a little bit where it's come from since then though, because there's been some developments, right? More firmware updates, what we look at.
Absolutely. So we launched this product knowing that not all features were in there already, so we've been working really hard to get everything in there. The June release of the firmware is going to bring you dual display on the ClickShare Bar Pro. It is going to bring you the remote control capabilities in the ClickShare app. We already had the wired capabilities, the wired dock in there. Miracast is coming. A lot of new stuff, good stuff is coming to the bar. And other than that, we've just been continuously tweaking and fine-tuning the camera quality, the audio quality, and so on. So, well, just like every release, a lot of good stuff coming your way.
Cool, nice. And it's nice to see as well from a product that sometimes everyone wants everything straight away, right? But a product needs to get better with time. It needs to age, I would say.
And we have to be honest, right? This is the very first bar that we're releasing. This is the first type of product. We're learning as we go, and we're very happy with the feedback that we receive from our partners, from our customers, and we are taking them in and working with them and trying to build the best product that we can.
It's really an important aspect that you guys bring up, I think, with the firmware updates too. That's a huge value to the customers right there. Like, you are getting a better product that you already paid for and purchased a little while ago, and it continues to get better. So the feedback is really important. You guys are receptive to it. That is really important. And now guess what? Here's a firmware update, and we just unlocked new stuff, and we're able to kind of build it in and make it streamlined. So that's a huge benefit that not every manufacturer is going to give somebody.
Correct. And that's why, I think as Barco, especially as ClickShare, we see ourselves not as a hardware company. We're not shipping you a box and then trying to sell you another box, but we see ourselves as a software company, and then releasing firmware and increasing the capabilities, improving the security on the product is just something that we do and need to do on a continuous basis.
Yeah, and it shows up, it's appreciated for sure.
And another thing that you do as well when you look after your customers is, like, you got, I know over in Europe anyway, we got like the trade-in programs as well. Are you doing that over in the States too? Is that something we can see global?
This is global, and I think it is also globally linked towards, I would say, recycling programs and so on, so that when we take the products back, we make sure to get recycled, that everything gets sorted out.
That leads us on to a great topic, because we've been walking around talking about the eco footprint, the sustainability, how companies are focusing on being that little bit better, and those trade-in programs, like the way you do it, really tick that box nowadays, right?
Absolutely, and every day we're looking at how we can do this better, how much we can do more. We've come to a point where with the CX50 Gen 2 and both of the ClickShare bars are fully carbon neutral, where we offset whatever's remaining. And we've actually starting a couple of tracks already with some other vendors in the industry, where we're sharing our learnings, we're sharing our knowledge, just to, well, kind of make a better world all together.
It's important, right? It's important. And we're not going to ruin it, but have you been to the Sphere?
Not yet, but I have seen it from a distance.
Okay, you have to do the experience, because talking about that eco footprint thing, and again, we're not going to ruin it. We said it in the video earlier, we're not going to ruin it, but the topic is legit, right? You don't want to end up like that video, but what I'm saying is go and see it, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is, and the environment that we're talking about this in is fantastic. I love to see that companies are really making it. I mean, literally, it's on the side of booths. People were plastering kind of what their mission is, the steps they're taking, and everybody do your part. And that's super helpful. What are we going to leave the people with? I can't leave them with Barco.com. It's AVonAir. They all know where we're at. What are you doing tonight? Where should they find us? Are you going to be at our party?
There is a team dinner for Barco, and
Okay.
then I heard you guys have a party,
All
so
right.
I'll be maybe crashing that one.
All right.
You know
we'll
how
see.
Midwich do. There's a party somewhere, right?
I do. Well, appreciate you dropping in with us. AVonAir, Infocomm 24, Las Vegas, Nevada. Stick around the channel for more content, you guys.